I don't think I'm having the best of weeks. I don't think I'm having the best of weeks mentally. I don't think I'm having the best of weeks situationally. And I don't think I'm having the best of weeks then confrontationally. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. I don't even know if I'm in. Lower you a little bit. Try that. I think that should do it. That should do it. I think I'm in there. It's not bad, is it? Evening, how you doing? I've been given a night off. Shelley's singing in Los Cristianos, and I'm going to meet her at Dreamers. So I thought I'd just come over and give an opportunity to do a vlog. Really a take stock vlog, really. It's weird that you're in the middle of nowhere and you've got two people walking up going, wonder what he's doing. But it's a take stock vlog. It's about what's been happening. I got a text today from a friend of mine. Alan, if you're watching, good evening. And it was more about, how's the Just Rick coming on? I'm not seeing anything. I'm looking, waiting for something. And you don't realise it's been only 5 days. I went on the system. It's on 5 days since I last did one. The 6 degrees of separation. Yeah, people are coming. It's weird, isn't it? People are coming up just to see the nosiness of people. 6 degrees of separation. So it was there. I did that. It's just to take stock of literally where I am at the moment with what's going on. The reason why it's mostly been quiet, and or the vlogs have been quiet, and the reason being is because I've actually made a conscious effort to be more about. Yeah, I knew they would. We'll see what happens on here. Look at this. There's literally, I'm in the middle of nowhere and just two people just turn up, random. It's to take stock of what I'm actually up to and what I want to do this year with regards to both of the channels. And the actual fact is what I want to do is I want to improve them both. And to do that, for my birthday, you might have known it was my birthday, I don't know if it's been told or mentioned. For my birthday, I've received a present off Shelley, which is an editing software called Final Cut Pro. And it's $400, so it's a big one. And I got that. There's a boat coming in here. Look at this. See if we get that. I don't know if I can get it. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. There's an editing software called Final Cut Pro, and I want to use it, and I want to get that up and running. The trouble is, it is that comprehensive. I've had to study, and it's took me days to study to learn really how to get this up and running. And then the first vlog that I did was I downloaded onto it was actually the Secret Tenerife Getaway vlog, because I thought, great time to practice, let's get it in there and let's try it. The trouble is, it's the most comprehensive vlog I've ever done up to now, and it's like 40 minutes of content in 4K, and basically it just didn't work. It took me a day and a half of editing before I realised I've lost the lot and I've done it wrong and it isn't going to work. And I knew teething problems were going to happen. I knew that with the teething problem. But with teething problems, you've also got to persevere with it. And as much as you get the disappointment of it not actually happening for itself, you've got to know you've got to be prepared for that. So I actually physically lost a day and a half of my time trying to edit this vlog. I ended up jumping back onto my old software that I normally tend to use, and successfully got the vlog out, which I'm up to now. Most probably it's the proudest vlog that I've ever done to date when it comes to like the comprehension of editing with music and with shots and B-roll. I'm not going to bore you with it, but it took me then a vlog that normally would take maybe a day and a half to edit, it took maybe 3.5 days. So that's the first thing, that's the reason why it's been quiet. I did actually then do the 6 degrees separation the following day. I managed to get that one out. But then I think what it comes down to is when you're trying to grow something, you've eventually got to let it plateau out and take stock of what's going on before you have another go, because otherwise it's just going to go that way. Whereas what I want it to do is plateau out as I learn to get onto the next level and then take it through. The content creators that I watch all use Final Cut Pro. And as I said to you before, I don't want to be seen as a vlogger. Of course I use Tenerife as a backdrop, but I want to be seen as a content creator. So to do that, that's the hobby. That's the passion that I've got with it, and that's the reason why you need to then learn the tools of the trade that go with it. So that was the reason why it's gone a bit quiet. That's the first thing. Second thing then is the private life. Some stuff's happened. I've got stuff going on behind the scenes. Stuff is coming to fruition that I knew that comes with the divorce, that comes with the private life of bringing up your kids, and nothing that's not handleable. Nothing that's not handleable, but stuff that needs to be addressed, and that's the reason why I've also been a bit quiet, because I've been busy getting that sorted as well. So trying to concentrate a little bit more on quality over quantity. I don't want to do a vlog for the sake of doing a vlog. Even though this content is free to you, it's not, because it's costing your time that you're taking to watch it. So if I can get the quality right on there, it means that I am then deserved of your time. I think that's what it means. So. The other thing that I actually enjoy about YouTube isn't only just making the content, it's actually watching content as well, because I believe mainstream media's lost its way, and I actually think YouTube independent journalism, I think, is most probably the way forward. Elon Musk taking over X, I think is going to have a massive effect on the world media, and in time I think only the truth will then come out, because independent media is not then run by the big machines that you see at this moment in time. So I think watching content as well has been important. Trying to find the content is the hardest part, trying to find decent content of what you want to watch on YouTube, because the algorithm plays and replays the same stuff every single time, and you've got to siphon through. Is it the dilge? And you've got to siphon through it to get to what eventually then becomes your chosen thing that you want to be entertained with. I've learned, as I said, for instance, I'm not going to be geeky, but the Final Cut Pro stuff, I've had to go on how do you work Final Cut Pro, how do you improve thumbnails, and then all of a sudden you get a wash with videos of thumbnails and titles and Final Cut Pros, and it's like, that's not what I want. Now I've done that and I've seen it, I just want to move on to something, go back to normal content. But the algorithm on YouTube tends to I think everyone becomes a bit of a slave to the algorithm, whereas for myself, I think it's just more, I want to try and stand out, and I want to try and reach more people. I think the idea of buying this editing tool means that I can actually make the break off or breakaway from the island of Tenerife. I think it's the content I do, what's in the content that I do is clearly not related to Tenerife in any way. It's related to my life, it's related to life of a 52-year-old bloke, I suppose, but it's not really related to the actual facts of an island of Tenerife. So I think it's trying to get that, how do I get that reach out, because that dilutes massively the moment you do that. It's then, how do I get that reach for people to get it in front of other people on their computer screens or on their mobiles. I think that's what it comes down to. I've been doing a lot of arguing. Is it only me? Is the truth, is it only me? Honest to God, at the moment, it just seems no matter which way I turn, I'm arguing. I'm absolutely... The story I'm going to leave you with today is, believe it or not, Shelley wanted the car cleaned. Shelley wanted the car cleaned. Simple. I went, yeah, I'll go and clean the car. I need a bit of clear headspace. It's a great thing to do. Walking a dog, cleaning a car gives you a lot of headspace and clear headspace. So I took the car to the car wash. There's an actual car wash place where we go to, and it's got like 4 bays. One of the bays is actually also used for motorhomes. And as I pulled up, there's a massive motorhome just reversing out of it. And I went, right, okay, so I'm straight in there. And I'm washing the car, and I'm 3 minutes into the car's covered in soap. And another motorhome turns up. And the guy starts beeping at me and asking me to move. And I'm like, why? And he's like, because it's motorhomes. I went, it's not just motorhomes. it's available for motorhomes, but it's not just. And he literally beeped at me, and I turned around and went, what? And like nothing, he's just like rolling his eyes. 3 minutes later, the guy gets out of his car, out of his motorhome, walks over to me, taps me on the shoulder as I'm jet washing the car off, and points to the sign, because it's in Spanish. Now, I can't remember exactly what the sign says, but I could read it. And that sign says, Bay Area for motorhomes. I went, okay. So in my best Spanish I can, I said, where does it say just for motorhomes? Where does it say, I can't see it. Where does it say just for motorhomes? And I'm like, again, is it me? Is it me? So if you turn up to go and wash your car with 4 bays, 1 bay is available for motorhomes and it's available, am I wrong to actually go in there and wash my car? If it said reserved only for motorhomes, I'd never gone in there. Didn't say that. It's weird. So as Shelley says, I'm arguing with everybody. She's telling me, oh, you are like. Oh, you are like. That's what she says. Oh, you are like. So with that in mind, please be kind. It'll all. This is the thing about it, right? The truth. This is the truth about it. I didn't think I'd get to this, but the truth is, I don't think I'm having the best of weeks. I don't think I'm having the best of weeks mentally. I don't think I'm having the best of weeks situationally, and I don't think I'm having the best of weeks then confrontationally. And what you've got to do is fine, by the way. For me, I think I can admit that, and I think it's fine. I've got no problems admitting that. A few years back, I'd be all a flutter and all a panic. I wouldn't know what to do. I generally wouldn't know what to do. But now, it's like, I know the time's going to pass. I know the time's going to pass. And I know the time's going to pass. And I take great comfort in the conversations of the men I've met in the last year with regards to this channel, who have expressed their gratitude for what I talk about and what I've been through, because I can actually pull on that as a strength to myself to know that it'll pass and tomorrow will be all right. So thank you for you guys for that. It's a bit all over this vlog. I knew it was, sometimes you come out and I come out with such a strong direction of what I want to do, and the 6 degrees separation one, for instance, was the last one. I knew exactly what I was going to do with that. Yeah, I came out with this one knowing that I wanted to get something off my chest, but I didn't know what it was that I was going to get off my chest. So I think that's it. I think that's off my chest. Yeah, it's, you got to sometimes just look, haven't you? You got to sometimes just look and just take that break out, I think. This video is not about the woe is me. This video is about, this is how I feel at this moment in time. But I know tomorrow I'll feel different. I know that. And if not tomorrow, it'll be the day after. I know that. So with that in mind, I'm going to watch this tomorrow on the edit and go, oh my God, what have I done? But I'll still put it out. With that in mind, have a great evening, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I think I'll just leave you with that view. It's nice, isn't it? All the best.